Hello and welcome back to Chef Wannabe's Life. Today we are making my pot chicken Florentine. This is super easy and it is your entire meal in one dish. We're going to start out with some chicken and some butter because all great things start with butter. Remember, you can always find the full recipe in the link below. It'll be the first line or the second line in the link or in the description box below. We are going to get this chicken in a really hot pan, and you're going to give it salt and pepper and some oregano, some other things in there that you're going to sprinkle on top, other goodness. And you are just going to move this around until it gets nice and brown. You don't have to cook it all the way through because it will cook more in the pot. What is your guys' favorite one-pot dish? You can even leave a link to the recipe if you want to in the comments below. But I'd like to know what you make that is your favorite one-pot dish. I'm always up for trying something new. So here's your chicken. You're going to add a huge teaspoon of garlic. Garlic is not quite as potent as fresh garlic, so sometimes you need a little extra. I was conservative because my husband is not a huge lover of garlic. I don't even know how this marriage happened, but it did. Then you're going to add in your pasta and your chicken stock. Now, I am not a fan of adding water and chicken stock. To me, I don't know why you'd want to water down the flavor. I think I had this rant in my last video. But if you want to add some more water, you can. But you need chicken stock, mostly here. And then if you think that you need a little bit more water, everything's going to cook together. Even though you get a little nervous or you think it might not, it is, I promise. You're going to put the lid on and you're going to cook this as long as the noodle, just maybe a minute or two shy of the recommended cooking on your pasta. I don't know why I always have to use a bow tie for this, but I do. And you'll notice in the thumbnail will be a different picture than my finished product here because I used this copper pan and it photographs horribly. It makes everything orange in the photo. So I had to use my original photo from my blog post. But it's darn near the same. It's just a much more terrible photo. And I usually always use cherry tomatoes, and in this I had to use regular tomatoes. That's just what I had on hand, and I am all about that life. If you had regular ones on hand, cut them up and use them. So as you can see, this has soaked up almost all the liquid. Again, trust the process. Then you're going to add your heavy cream. If you need to use milk or half and half, that's okay too. Heavy cream is ideal. But I won't say that you can't use milk or half and half. And then you're going to add in your Parm cheese. And you're going to mix it up. There's going to be a major cheese pull here in a minute. Where is it? Maybe I lied. Now you're going to add in your spinach. Now if you have people who absolutely despise spinach, you can always roll your spinach up and chiffonade it like you would basil, cut it up into little bits. Or you can leave it out and just stir it into each individual serving. But we love spinach here. And why not get it in? Get those veggies in. I don't care if you're a child or an adult. Spinach is so good for you. I was conservative on the tomatoes too because my husband doesn't love warm tomatoes. Is that weird? He's fine with them when they're cold, but he doesn't like them when they're warm in a dish. I guess I kind of get it. Look at that cheese. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yes. And there we go. Can I be honest with you? I totally used my fingers and got that cheese off of that spoon and ate it. I did. I hope that you guys enjoy this and that you make it a lot. It's great for leftovers. Maybe even better. But I'll see you next time, and until we meet again, do not forget to eat good food. Bye, everybody.